are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we get a full baseball slate. We get some NFL and we get some CFL as well. So we get a pretty decent slate. This is probably gonna be a decently long show, Tim. Just saying that now because we do have 5 football games after.
Well, you may be doing the football games by yourself. That's fine.
Yeah, but before we get into today's games, before we get into today's sites, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday, what went right and what went wrong in the world of sports betting, and yesterday sucked. Not going to sugarcoat it here. I lost with the Seahawks, minus 3.5. That was a terrible call, but it is what it is. We had a good week 1, not off to a great start for week 2, but we'll look to bounce back on that today. And baseball, it was frustrating. I wasn't close on the first 5 under 4 of Colorado, St. Louis. Oakland, Texas was looking okay until Texas puts up their 4th run. Milwaukee. Huh?
Sorry, either my screen froze or your screen froze for a minute. I think it was me, so you're good.
Oh, okay. LA, Milwaukee, first 5 under 3.5 was looking good. It looked like it cashed, but they called a drop third strike with a 1 and 2 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. So they called that a foul ball or a ball, whatever it was. And then a 2-run home run to lose the first 5 under 3.5. Did get the Astros. They showed up. They slightly won. I have them first 5 minus a half a run at plus 110. That was nice. First 5 under 3.5 with San Fran and Arizona. I lose in the 5th. Yankees don't show up. The Mets tied in the 5th. They don't take the lead. But luckily, I ended the night with a win with that first 5 under 4.5 with the Nationals and the Padres, which the Nationals end up winning 3-1. That game, that play would have cashed if I played it full game under 4.5. But yeah, and the Padres lose again to Anibal Sanchez. How about that? Is Anibal Sanchez all suddenly good, Tim?
Did you see his stat line?
What?
1 earned run, 2 hits in 5 innings. That's pretty freaking good for him.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Sleepy bats. So, yeah.
100%.
All right. So, yeah, yesterday was not a fun day for me. Hopefully today's a better day.
Yesterday would have been it was a profitable day. It would have been a lot more profitable if I stayed off my Mets. But it happens. I added the Mets run line late. I end up live betting them at like plus 290 when they had a guy on second and nobody out in that 8th inning and got nothing to do with it. But anyways, started off the day with the over in Houston. I knew that one was a winner in the 4th inning, so that was kind of nice. Didn't need the extra 20-something runs that they end up scoring. That one was 21-5. I think that was one of the easiest overs I've ever had. So that was cool. I had the Milwaukee Brewers because there's no way the Dodgers lose again as plus money. Yeah, there you go. Brewers, nice little casher there. Baltimore. They tried. They tried to come back at the end. Did not work out. They lost 3-2. Of course, I wanted to bet Arizona. Didn't bet Arizona, and they won 5-0. Zach Gallen is a beast. I'm just going to start blindly backing Zach Gallen, either run line or money line. I'm going to start backing him. Over in that Yankee game, cashed. And then later on in the day, I noticed everybody and their mother on Twitter and everybody in our group chat, and everybody was all over the New York Yankees. So I did a little bit of a 2-team parlay. I went with the over and the Blue Jays. That was a nice little casher there. Mets cost me money. And then our best bet yesterday, the under in that Washington game. And of course, Anibal Sanchez and the Washington Nationals bullpen, their elite bullpen, stopped the I don't understand this Padres team. 1 run and 3 hits in 9 innings. I thought this team was
good. The travel.
I know, but I thought this team was supposed to be good. 3 hits.
Not.
That's it.
They're not.
Okay. But the under cashed, so that was nice. To end the night, WNBA. Real quick, went 1-1. I barely missed the under in that the over, sorry, in that Dallas game. It finished at 161. I had 163. So barely missed it. I got my teaser though. I guess that worked. And then the Washington Mystics, I had them plus 3.5. They lost by 3. So cashed that one by half a point. Did not hit the money line. It happens. But ready to keep rolling. No WNBA today. Comes back on Saturday. I will tell you already. I'm going to be on that on the Liberty to try to move on. But we'll go ahead and say hi to the chat, and then we'll jump into the baseball slate, Nick. What up, Twins? Hit the like. Bam. It's been 3 straight winning days. Let's make it 4. There you go. Good morning. Already smash the like button. Like an adult. Everybody else should smash the like button. Dang right. Once again, 60 likes to get the best bet today, which the best bet is in that Astros Braves game. So if you guys are interested in that one, make sure you hit the like button. So far, all single bets. I got KC first 5, Texas first 5 in full game. KC, sure, against McClanahan. McClanahan's been a little bit rough lately. Texas, yes. Mets under, yes. Toronto, yes. Atlanta, our best bets on that game. What are your thoughts? Good luck today. Here for the entire show. Already started drinking. I'll cheers to that. Chalky milk. Hell yeah, the Red Sox lost. I think they lose again today. It's happy hour somewhere. That it is. By the way, I really hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees as well. And I cashed against them last night, so that was nice. I think we can agree on banning the Yankees for the time being / betting against them. Can we all just sign a petition to get the Yankees out of baseball? I would be down for that. Thanks for the under on the Padres. Yup. Good morning, gentlemen. Good call on the under 39.5. Last drive, got my blood pressure up, but it cashed nicely. There you go. It most certainly is. Yes, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Yes, Padres under was money. Yes, it was. In Peterman, we trust. Okay. Marlins versus Dodgers. Are they actually playing today? Oh, yeah, that's the last game of the night. Under. I can see on under. Brew Crew cost me a parlay. Brewers money line. Money bag. Great morning. Hope everybody sweeps the Bucks. Let's get it. SD smacked Espino tonight. Probably. I'm not touching that game. I like Blake Snell, but I'm not laying 150 on a run line. What's up, my guys? What's up? Man, it feels good to be in here again. I started working 3rd shift, so usually sleeping. That's rough. Welcome back. Took Mystics game over in the plus 4.5 parlay. Bang, nice casher there. Teased the Sun over and the Mystics spread. Ended with a positive note. There you go. I had the same thing. I had the same exact thing. What's up, guys? What's up, Latif? Good morning, guys. Hit the like button. We appreciate that. I had 4 winning days, now 2 losing days. Hopefully get back on the winning side. Hopefully we can. Chicago Cubs money line. That'll be the first game we talk about. We'll get to that in just a minute. Let's go. Earle Bros, let's cash. Let's do it. Hit Nationals money line last night at plus 240. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Mets run line. They're plus money today, so yeah. 5-2 Dodgers win. I could easily see that. Astros versus Braves has the best bet. Minus 2.5 for San Diego is even money. I'm going to say I'm not betting that. I don't bet 2.5s. Blake Snell over 7.5 strikeouts. That I can get behind. But anyways, by the way, 2 player props yesterday I had. Burns and Darvish over strikeouts. Missed Burns by 2, missed Darvish by 2. But we'll go ahead and start with this game, Nick.
Yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers are at the Chicago Cubs in this one here. We're seeing the Brewers as minus 140 road favorites with a total of 9.5 in this game. Take a look at the weather here in Chicago, Illinois. Let's refresh my thing here so we can get the updated weather. 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 82 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Where's my pitcher? There's the pitcher stats. All right. Aaron Ashby and Keegan Thompson, your pitching matchup here. Ashby with a 3.86 ERA, a 1.29 whip, 10.41 strikeouts per nine, which is 27%, 4.24 walks per nine, a 254 BABIP, a 457 FIP, and a 3.84 Sierra. On the other side, Keegan Thompson with a 4.66 ERA, a 1.34 whip, 6.05 strikeouts per nine, which is 16%, 2.33 walks per nine, a 271 BABIP, a 606 FIP, and a 4.83 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game as it's refreshing here. There we go. We're seeing 71% of the tickets and 66% of the cash coming in on the Milwaukee Brewers. We're seeing 52% of the tickets are on the under. 76% of the cash is on the under. Yet this has gone from 8 to 9.5. I know some of that's probably from weather, but I would lean towards an over in this game with the way the line's moving there. Makes it more appealing to bet the under when money is coming in on the over, which is kind of interesting. So for me, it's a lean towards an over in this spot, but it's a pass in general right now.
Whoa, Nick leans towards an over. Wow, that doesn't happen often. I feel like this line is just very trappy. Why are the Brewers only minus 140? I don't know. That just seems weird. I know it's Ashby versus Keaton Thompson.
Yeah.
Keaton Thompson hasn't been good. 10 earned runs in his last 3 starts, but I don't know. I kind of lean towards Chicago. Aaron Ashby isn't the best of pitchers. He's gotten a little bit better lately, but he's good for anywhere from 2 to 4 runs. So I don't know. This just seems like a weird spot earlier on in the day. Let me preface this. You don't need to bet this game. No. Just because it's a 2:00 game does not mean you need to bet it. I would lean towards the Cubs. I am not betting this game. So not interested in this one for me. It was AM. I got you. You were in the wrong account, but still nice to be back. Welcome back, AM. We appreciate you. Yo. What up, Joe? Welcome. Cubs, money line. Definitely. Sure, have fun. Last night was thumbs down. I mean, you had your parlay. I hit my teaser, so I went 1-1, so it ended up being not too bad. Wind blowing out. There you go. Ashby. There you go. Ashby ass. There you go. Good morning, fellas. Morningwood hits different with a burn. Why do I even click on his comments anymore?
I don't know.
Welcome, OG. Welcome. Cubbies. Good luck. The line moved from 9 to 9.5. Wind's blowing out, apparently. I was off by 1 yesterday. Brewers, Dodgers went over. Had the under all 7.5 went over yesterday. That is rough. DJ hours. Yeah, no thank you. Already know what I'm doing for the next 2 WNBA games. Me too. I'm going Liberty Bibberty, and I'm going the under in the Aces. Today, he took the Mets money line at plus money, and probably one of my favorite pitchers on the mound for the Mets, and Chris Bassett. Sounds good to me. I took the no-run first inning. That's fine.
Nothing like an early nerfy to sweat. Yeah.
I know, right? White Sox got murdered. I think that's putting it nicely. I got disconnected. What's your best bet for MLB? The best bet is in that Astros Braves game. That one's up on the site. Suppness, Lex. Took the Mets money line. Nice. The over in the Baltimore game. I just like Baltimore. Rays and Royals under. Be careful. Who do you call it? It's been a little bit struggling lately. McClanahan. Guardians run line. I was looking at the Guardians. I can back you on the Guardians. And then the Braves are best bets in that one. So, no comment. Liberty. Yep. Yeah, we're going with the Liberty today. Yep. Or tomorrow, actually. It's noon tomorrow. Bears 2-0. Got people around town hyped for no reason. Bears are winning the Super Bowl. No, okay. Rough Riders is plus 3.5. Is that a safe play, Nick?
It was 5. Wow.
All right, we know where the line's moving.
Yeah. I like the Riders today.
My NFL parlay is still running. LA money line and Saints spread. Good morning. Good morning. Good luck. Dodger blue. You got to run line it, but what's the run line at? Minus.
Minus 120.
That's not terrible. Good morning. Good morning, Untouchable. Keep in mind also with the Dodgers, they are going from Milwaukee to LA, so that's a little bit of travel for them. Miami's also traveling, but they had a day off in between. So we'll go to this game, Nick, and this is actually one of my favorite games.
Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. We have the Pittsburgh Pirates. They are hosting the Cincinnati Reds. We're seeing the Cincinnati Reds are on minus 115 road favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Pittsburgh. 4-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 84 degrees, 2% chance of rain. Graham Ashcraft and Bryce Wilson is your pitching matchup here. Ashcraft with a 3.13 ERA, a 1.26 whip, 6.282 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 2.84 walks per nine, a 277 BABIP, a 438 FIP, and a 3.97 CR. On the other side, we have Bryce Wilson with a 4.68 ERA, a 1.20 whip, 4.68 strikeouts per nine, which is 13%, 1.44 walks per nine, a 263 BABIP, a 539 FIP, and a 4.75 CR. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here, which we have 61% of the tickets backing the Pittsburgh Pirates in this one here, and 68% of the cash is on the Reds, though. And then for some reason saying 100 and 100 on the over. So it doesn't really have enough tickets on the over there to really figure or to have a good number on that. But I'm not really looking at the total in this game. I'm looking at the side, and I'm going to back Graham Ashcraft in the first 5 innings. I still don't particularly trust this Reds bullpen, which is not the greatest. Pittsburgh's isn't great either. I wouldn't take either of these two teams full game, but I will take that I will take the Reds here in the first 5 innings at minus 120. I like Graham Ashcraft, and I think that they can get to Bryce Wilson here. So for me, it's the Reds in the first 5.
Now I'll rock with that, but I'm gonna step it up just a tad. I'm gonna go Reds. And I know it's minus 115, but it's plus 150 for the run line. So let's run with that. Plus 150. Graham Ashcraft. This may come as a surprise to a lot of people. According to covers, is the most profitable pitcher in baseball. The top 2 most profitable pitchers in baseball are both pitching today too. So that's kind of cool to see. I will be on Ashcraft, and then the other one is Martin Perez, and I'll be on Martin Perez today. I'm going Reds run line. Pirates coming off of that Boston series. Reds. I know Reds actually had a good game yesterday. They won 1-0 versus the Phillies. But I'm going Reds run line for this one. Just because the game is a
Stop it. Get some help.
Doesn't mean I don't get to bet it. Reds run line for me. Let's run it.
All right. Like it.
Hold on. R matey for those of us raised the Jolly Roger yesterday. There you go. I agree. I agree. Liberty sweep money line. Oh, I was just going spread. I went plus 9. Disappointed that Mystics covered. I did money line. I did the cover, so it worked. Sorry. You got Cincinnati over under at 9.5. You got 9.5. What? It's a 8. At that number, under. Over 7.5. Sure. Reds minus 1.5. Yep. Do not raise the Jolly Roger. No, we are not raising it today. Bad BP, man. Okay. Let's go Blue Jays. Yes, we'll be on the Blue Jays today. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, 1-800. Stop it. That's fine. I meant Chicago. Oh yeah. The total is 9.5. Yes, I would lean under. Yankees better watch out. Yeah, dude. Not quite yet.
Yeah, for the Orioles. The Orioles are coming for them.
No, actually, the Orioles are now 2.5 games back in the wild card.
Oh, here's where
And
they fall out.
Yeah, here's where they start to fall apart. Not today, though. I have them today. But watch out. Yankees are still 9 games ahead. Mets first half. Yup. Angels. What do the Angels got? I know I got a lot of the
Tigers.
earlier games.
Tigers.
Yeesh. I kind of lean Tigers with Matt Manning.
I do like the Angels.
And then Reds, yes. Wilson under 3.5 Ks. Yes. Yesterday, best bet was a hit. First 5 Nationals money line for push, but full game I can get a no team should be minus 300. There you go.
Yeah, no team should be minus 300.
This is a pass for me. That's fair. Tim needs his plus money. You're damn right. Pass. Yes. Baltimore. Yes. Hammered tennis. Good luck. Who you got? Good luck. Doubling down on Washington futures for WNBA finals last night was disappointing. I probably wouldn't at this point. Go Liberty Bibberty at 16-1. Have fun. For Ashcraft over 4.5 strikeouts, I can get that. Now I hear he's the most profitable in pitcher. May not be 1-800. Yeah, he's 10-5, and if you bet him every single game, I believe it's I don't know, 1,000. All right, tennis. Azuna arrested for DUI. Braves gonna brave.
Braves gonna brave. Yeah,
he wasn't in the starting lineup anyway. He was starting to fall out, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yes, they are ahead, but they have a lot of losing. They've been doing a lot of losing, which is fantastic. That leads
it's not going to continue.
Just ask the other New York team when Mets didn't really lose. The Braves went on a heater, but the Mets get that schedule in September. Anyways, speaking of the Mets.
Yeah, we have the New York Mets. They are at the Philadelphia Phillies in this one here. The Phillies are favorites in this one here, minus 115. Total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 9-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 85 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Chris Bassett and Aaron Nola, your pitching matchup here. Bassett has been really good the last 30 days. A 1.64 ERA, a 1.09 WHIP, 8.18 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%, 2.18 walks per 9, a 290 BABIP, a 2.69 FIP, at the 3.29 Sierra. On the other side, we have Aaron Nola with a 2.10 ERA, a 0.93 WHIP, 9.96 strikeouts per 9, which is 29%, 1.57 walks per 9, a 279 BABIP, a 218 FIP, and a 2.98 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. We're seeing 52% of the tickets on the Atlanta Braves, or my bad, on the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm reading the wrong game there. And 58% of the cash is on the New York Mets. 75% of the tickets are on the over. 71% of the cash is on the over. The line is not moved. So we have the bigger bets coming in on the Mets here at plus money, and I agree with that. We have Chris Bassett, which you know he's going to go out there and give you 7 strong innings, 110 pitches. So he's going to help out the bullpen there. And I think that the Mets are value here at plus money. I want to see how often the Mets have been underdogs this year. I'm genuinely curious how often they've been dogs this year and how they've done as dogs this year.
Well, you look that up and then let us know after I break down my stuff.
29 games, they're 13-16, which is still profitable, most likely. So, yeah, give me the Mets here. Give me a small plus price tag. I got it at plus 108 with the Mets money line here.
Yeah. I'm 100% going after the Mets. Bassett has been phenomenal. Like he hasn't allowed an earned run in his last 3 starts. Over 18 hits, and that's 20 innings. It's been 20 plus innings since he's allowed an earned run. Let's look at this game because I know he went. How long did he go in this game? 6 innings here. So, 24 straight scoreless, no run innings, like no earned runs. For Chris Bassett, he's been phenomenal. On the opposite side, you get Nola, who has also been phenomenal. Last time Nola faced the Mets, he allowed up 1 run, and that was 1 run too many because he was facing DeGrom. Now he gets Bassett, who's been phenomenal as well. Mets at plus money after losing their first series of the year against an NL East opponent. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the Mets to bounce back after that. Once again, let's pulling up MLB teams after a loss. The Mets are now 32 and 10 after a loss this year. That is 76%. Only other team that is over 70% is now the Atlanta Braves. They're 33 and 14 after a loss, 70%. Then Houston's just a tad under 70. So those are the teams you want to look for to bounce back. Mets with their solid pitching. If they're going to win games in this series, they know that tomorrow's going to be an ugly one because I can see the Mets being dogs in both games with David Peterson and Trevor Williams on the mound for them in the doubleheader. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a scary day. Today, I think the Mets get a win, and we get them at plus money. So Mets money line with Chris Bassett. LL Braves going to Brave. Yes, winning 3 out of 4 against. I meant the Acuna getting arrested. Dude. Come on.
But I mean, I'll trade taking 2 out of 3, then 5 out of 4 for a series where we lose 3 out of 4.
That's fine. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. No, not today. It's not. Storm could be the team to win it all. They very well could be. I still think the Aces are probably the best team. Mets, yes. Saints. Thoughts on the Saints, Nick? I know we got the under.
Under. No, I don't really have a feel on each sides.
Maybe the Nerfy? Sure, I could see a Nerfy. But just be careful because either team can hit a solo shot and then you're screwed. Mets plus money. Yep. Why are the most profitable pitchers in baseball right now on the bad teams?
They're dogs.
Because they're dogs.
They're dogs a lot, and they win
because
as dogs.
You gotta think if a pitcher on a good team loses a game and they happen to be minus 250, well, that's 2.5 losses. So you gotta be careful with that. No, all the most profitable pitchers are going to be on the bad teams.
Not for the cover standings. If they win as a minus 200 dog, it's only like 0.33 units or whatever they gain.
Yeah, exactly. Any UFC plays, Nick? Anything from Boom?
Nothing at the moment, no.
Okay, fair enough. Let's roll into this game.
Yeah, we have the Boston Red Sox. They are at the Baltimore Orioles in this next one here. We have this game at a pick'em. Minus 105 on each side, total 8.5. Let's take a look at the weather here in this game. 9-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 83 degrees, 1% chance of rain. Cutter Crawford and Jordan Lyles is your pitching matchup here. Crawford with a 3.77 ERA, 1.05 WHIP, 6.59 walks per 9, which is 19%, or strikeouts per 9, which is 19%, 2.51 walks per 9, a 244 BABIP, a 406 FIP, and a 4.51 SIERA. On the other side, Jordan Lyles with a 4.85 ERA, 1.69 WHIP, 8.49 strikeouts per 9, which is 20%, 3.94 walks per 9, a 344 BABIP, a 527 FIP, and a 4.78 SIERA. So he's not been very good lately. Actually, the slight pitching advantage goes towards Boston here. Taking a look at where the money's coming in, 59% of the tickets and 52% of the cash is coming in on Boston here. 91% of the tickets are on the over, and 55% of the cash is on the under. And the line's gone from 9 down to 8.5. Currently, at the moment, that I don't want to get involved with this game. I don't know. This game seems pretty tricky to me. I can see both these pitchers going out here having a good start and being able to get an under. I can see both these pitchers getting let up. So I can see this game going over. I just really have no feel on this game. So this one's a pass for me.
I'm going to back a pitcher who has a 2.73 ERA at home, which is far better than his road ERA. That's 5.85. And I'm going to back the most profitable team in baseball. And I think even more specifically, I think they may be the most profitable home team in baseball, and that is the Baltimore Orioles. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I'm right. Yep. They are the most profitable home team by about 7 units over the St. Louis Cardinals. The Baltimore Orioles are 33-22 at home, and they're up 17-27 in terms of profit at home. So this Baltimore team plays really well at home. Yesterday was just a weird scheduling spot because it was one of those one-game standalones versus the Cubs. I think that Baltimore bounces back in this one. I really like Jordan Lyles. I'm not much a fan of Cutter Crawford, who will give up some runs. Give me Baltimore. It's about a pick'em price. I wish that I could have gotten Baltimore. Actually, I probably could get. Let's see, Baltimore at -1.5. Oh no, it's just showing +1.5. I can't get -1.5 on either thing. Oh, -1.5 +190.
I
I'd
was
be
going
down
to
to
say
go for
Baltimore -1.5
It's
is
+190.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind that. Take a shot at that, but
plus
I'm
196.
just on Baltimore money line today.
Gotcha.
Good morning, Twins. I was successful in live betting WNBA last night. I took the Storm -4, and then they only won by 3. Hey, I'm all right with that because I had the Mystics +3.5. I also live bet the Washington Nationals +223 and got the dub. Hell yeah. Mets at plus money versus Philadelphia. Almost took it, but opted for first 5. Run line first 5 because I'm a wuss. That's fair. Oreos scare me. I like Oreos. Especially I like the cream part in the middle. But that's it. Oh, sorry, you meant the. Never mind. Free bet from Bet USA. Who calls the first timeout? Rams or Bills? I say the Rams too. But that's honestly a guess. I don't know. Almost took Orioles run line. Why not? So tempting. That's a free bet. Jeez. We'll go to this game, Nick, which one of these teams made me some money last night.
Yeah. And one of the other team cost me some money last night, but we're not going to talk about that. We have the Yankees and the Blue Jays. -105 on each side, total 7.5 in this game. Taking a look at the weather here in this spot, 11 mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 82 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Kevin Gausman, Jameson Taillon, your pitching matchup here. Gausman with a 4.13 ERA, a 1.20 WHIP the last 30 days, 11.44 strikes per nine, which is strikeouts per nine, which is 31%, 0.95 walks per nine, a 370 BABIP though, but a 2.83 FIP and a 2.70 SIERA. On the other side, Taillon with a 4.28 strikeout walks ERA. There we go. 1.19 or 1.13 WHIP, 8.53 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 3.95 walks per nine, a 203 BABIP, a 491 FIP, and a 4.25 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money's coming in on this game. We have 60% of the tickets coming in on the Blue Jays, 61% of the cash coming in on the Yankees. This line has gone down from around -120 to -105. 70% of the tickets are on the over, but yeah, 55% of the cash is on the under. This total has gone from 8 to 7.5. I really don't have too much of a feel for this game. I really don't feel like betting Blue Jays games. They are probably they're I think the most difficult team in baseball to cap this year. So I'm going to need a really good reason to bet a Blue Jays game. I'm tired of betting these stupid Blue Jays games. So it's a pass for me. I want nothing to do with this team.
Maybe I might try to give you a good reason. How about 1.83? That is the road ERA for Kevin Gausman this year. He's 5-3, and that's over 64 innings. He's allowed 13 earned runs in those starts. And then on the opposite side, you get Jameson Taillon, which is good for giving up some runs. He's given up 11 earned runs in his last 3 starts, which go over 18 innings. So he's definitely been allowing some runs. These Jays bats are starting to heat up. 6 the day before, 6 in 1 inning the day before, 9 last night. And the Yankees are in a tailspin. They are 17-25 since July 1st. After having their humongous run, they have fallen off a cliff, and I love it. And I think they still continue to go downhill. I think this is going to be a really good series for Toronto and Tampa because they'll both be able to make up some games on the Yankees. I think that Toronto takes at least 3 out of 4. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit sketchy with Mitch White versus Garrett Cole. But for today, give me Kevin Gausman and the Blue Jays. We're going to go ahead and take them on the money line. I believe I got it minus 108. What's it sitting at now? It's sitting around minus 109. And you can go after Blue Jays run line if you wanted to. That one is sitting at plus 160. So if you're interested in that, you can go after that. But I'm going with the Toronto Blue Jays in this one versus the New York Yankees.
Good luck. That team's got to be the most inconsistent team in baseball.
Yep. Whoops, forgot my pick. Went with Mets versus 2. I'm like, yeah, I just saw you just sent me your thing. A lot of people are crying about the Padres. I'm not.
Nope.
Blue Jays team total over 4. Sure. I don't mind that against Taylor. He's bound to give up some runs. What did I say about the Bears yesterday? Good job. He won. Now we're 13-3 in the NFL preseason. So good work, dude. Had to pass on this one. Is Toronto if Toronto was at plus money, I would have jumped on that. That's fair. Top of it, gentlemen. Did good yesterday. All WNBA, NFL games won. No MLB, but today it's gonna be a better day for all of us. Let's get it. Under in the Phillies game. Yes, 100% under in the Mets game. Let's go to this one, Nick.
Yeah. We have the LA Angels are at the Detroit Tigers in this one here. The Angels are minus 135 road favorites in this one here with a total of 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look at what the weather for this game here in Detroit. Iman winds from the right to the left. 81 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Patrick Sandoval and Matt Manning's your pitching matchup here. We have Sandoval with a 4.26 ERA, 1.68 whip, 9 strikeouts per 9, which is 22%, 5.68 walks per 9, a 373 BABIP, a 417 FIP, and a 4.72 SIERA. On the other side, Matt Manning, 3.71 ERA, 1.59 whip, 6.88 strikeouts per 9, which is 17%, 4.24 walks per 9, a 333 BABIP, a 376 FIP, and a 5.28 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game. I think that's what grabbed my attention in this game here. When I saw 57% of the tickets are on the Detroit Tigers, but 76% of the cash is on the LA Angels. 92% of the tickets are on the over. 69% of the cash is on the over. And the line's actually gotten down half a run. I missed that earlier. That'd be a lean towards an under there too. But I did get involved with this game, and I took the Angels in the first 5, laying the half a run at even money. We see the bigger bets coming in on the Angels, the sharper money, and I think sometimes the Tigers are just, I think that they're just that bad, to where they're dogs against one of the most pathetic teams in baseball. So this is a spot here for me. Angels first 5 run line.
I can't. I know you. I know. I kind of lean towards Matt Manning and the Tigers. Shout out to Detroit Lenny, but I didn't pull the trigger. Matt Manning has started 5 games this year, and has allowed 9 runs in those 5 starts, so 1.8 per start, including one of them only going 2 innings. I don't know. This just seems like a weird game. There's zero chance I'd go after the Angels as a favorite. I could have gone run line. That's plus 125 for the Angels, but if I'm going after this one, I lean towards the Tigers. This is a game I stayed away from. This is the bum fight I didn't bet. So
Sure.
There you go. I can't believe you guys started the show without me. What's up? Hey, we had to. By the way, Sam starts in a couple minutes. Let's draw this money line. Let's ride it. Thumbs up. By the way, great job on the premium plays yesterday. The under in the yes, that one was good. I was happy with that one. How many likes do we need? 60, and you guys are at 32. So you guys are halfway there. Need 28 more. Angels over is a lock. I don't think so. Not a chance. No over is a lock with the Tigers. Come on. Houston money line, our best bets in that game. We'll go to this game though.
Yeah, the Kansas City Royals are at the Tampa Bay Rays in this one here. We're seeing the Rays as minus 195 home favorites with a total of 6.5 in this game. Low total, but it's Brady Singer and Shane McClanahan, so it makes sense. Let's take a look at the wait, we don't have to look at weather. This is Tampa Bay. So we'll look at the pitching matchup here with Brady Singer has actually been really good lately. 1.67 ERA, a 0.87 whip, 10.58 strikeouts per nine, which is 30%, a 1.95 walks per nine, a 253 BABIP, a 250 FIP, and a 2.89 Sierra. On the other side, McClanahan struggled a little bit as of late. 4.94 ERA, 1.23 whip, 6.85 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 2.66 walks per nine, a 278 BABIP, a 371 FIP, and a 4.05 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here. We're looking at 94% of the tickets and 95% of the cash coming in on Tampa Bay. This line went from minus 215 to minus 195. And then on the other, for the total, 77% of the tickets are on the over, 83% of the cash is on the under. This may be the dog of the day. I'm leaning towards the Royals in this spot here. Fading McClanahan, who is up at that innings high, his career high in innings. So I think that's a fade spot for some pitchers. And we've seen it a little bit from McClanahan that this could be a good fade spot for him. So I'm going to lean towards the Royals here in the first 5 innings.
There you go. By the way, John, it was the Strawless, and they just started. They're already up 1-0. Yeah, I kind of lean towards what's the total? 6.5. I kind of lean towards the over. I know it's McClanahan. I realize that, but he's been a little bit shaky lately. And Brady Singer, I know Brady Singer's kind of like the one pitcher from Kansas City that we trust. Does that sound about right, Nick? He's been pretty good lately, but I would lean towards an over at 6.5, and I might actually get to it later. Most of my plays are all in the 7:00 games. I really don't have much after that. I kind of lean towards the over in this game, but not enough for me to want to go out and bet it. So this one, I'm just going to stay completely off of. I think Tampa Bay could be a decent parlay piece just because they've been playing well as of late, but I'm not really going to go after it. So pass on this game for me.
Fair.
Hit the like button. Yes, people, hit the like button. You guys are at 35 likes of 40 likes. You guys are at 40 likes. There you go. I can't believe it. I'm back in Detroit to win a full game. Why not? I don't mind it. Mets, yes. Rangers, yes. Lean Jays, yes. Tigers, sure. I don't see why not. I love the Astros pick right now, man. Thinking they'll be pretty good the next few months. They better. How long has this roster been together? They better. As soon as I uploaded, went from plus 105 to minus 150. Yeah, they're up 2-0, and it's about to be 2-1. So there you go. Can you please look up the stat of the Cardinals to begin road trips? They always lose and then win the second. Good trend to follow. I don't know how we'd be able to follow something like that, but good luck. Maybe we'll look into it and we'll talk about it next time. Washington first 5 full game money line at +1 run line. There you go.
Don't mind it.
What do you think about the Giants Rockies under at 11.5? Who's pitching? Orania and Wood. I don't know about that one. At 11.5, sure. Just because I like going unders at Coors Field, but we'll see. Cubs half under. Sure, it's an early game. I don't mind it, but I'm not betting that 2:00 game.
Me neither. We get the Cleveland Guardians. They're hosting the Chicago White Sox here. The Guardians are minus 125 home favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. Lance Lynn and Tristan McKenzie's your pitching matchup here. 79 degrees, 79 degrees, 6 mile an hour winds from the right to the left, 1% chance of rain. Lance Lynn's been better as of late. 3.34 ERA, 0.91 whip, 10.31 strikeouts per nine, 29%, 0.61 walks per nine, a 253 BABIP, a 365 FIP, and a 2.63 SIERA, which the 2.63 SIERA is the the second best on the slate. The only pitcher with the better SIERA is Blake Snell. On the other side, Tristan McKenzie with the 2.97 ERA, 0.93 whip, 7.56 strikeouts per nine, which is 22%, 2.16 walks per nine, a 224 BABIP, a 371 FIP, and a 3.93 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here. We're seeing 65% of the tickets and 88% of the cash is coming in on the Guardians. Yet this line's dropped 10 cents. And then 83% of the tickets are on the over, but 84% of the cash is on the under. So the markets are expecting Lance Lynn to actually pitch pretty well today. And I kind of agree with that. I ended up getting on this game. It was plus 105 for the first 5 under 3.5 for me. So that's where I ended up going for this game in this spot. So first 5 under 3.5 at plus 105, Guardians and White Sox.
I was very, very tempted to go after the Guardians run line today. White Sox coming off of getting absolutely shemacked by the Astros. I thought they were going to make a statement series. They win the first 2 games of that series, and then they lose the next 2. It happens. But one of the things I looked at, I saw Lance Lynn pitching, and I may end up jumping on this as well. We'll see how stuff goes today. I don't want to add too many plays, but Guardians run line may be one that I consider. Lance Lynn has not been good this year. He's pitching to a 5.62 ERA, and he is putting up Jose Barrios numbers on the road. A 7.46 ERA on the road compared to a 4.46 at home. Granted, that's only over 25 innings, but he is still getting absolutely blown to pieces. He allowed 21 runs in 25 innings on the road against a Guardians team that this team is hungry. Both teams are hungry because Cleveland, Minnesota, and Chicago are separated by 2.5 games for the division. That's a heated race. So this is a big series. I really, really lean towards the Guardians and fading Lance Lynn. But I ultimately just kind of stayed away from this game. But I really do like the Guardians. Hi. Guardians minus 1.5. I could really see it. Guardians. Lance Lynn on the mound. On the road is bad. Lean Guardians. And that's coming from a White Sox person. Just forgot I mentioned that one. Right? Tate's a White Sox fan. Yeah, he's the one that sent Lenny the White Sox shirt. Guardians can go over 7.5. Yes, they could. Is it still best of 3? The CS? No, these are for the next 3 days. They're best of 1s, but there's going to be multiple of them. I think there's like 6 games a day. So the one that you just bet's a best of 1. We'll go on to this game, Nick, which I'll talk about real quick because our best bets in this game between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves, the rematch of last year's World Series. So if you guys are interested in that one, you guys need another 16 likes, or it's over on the EarleSportsBets.com website. So there you go. We'll go on. Where are the soccer plays at today? I do not have soccer plays, nor do I ever have soccer plays. We'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Minnesota Twins. They are hosting the Texas Rangers in this one here. We have minus 135 for the Twins, total of 8 in this game. Looking at the weather here in Minnesota, it is 5 mile an hour wind from the right to the left, 71 degrees. There is a chance of rain in this game, 33% chance of rain. Martin Perez taking on good old Dylan Bundy. Perez with a 3.19 ERA, 1.23 WHIP, 8.71 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%. 4.65 walks per nine, a 244 BABIP, a 366 FIP, and a 4.34 Sierra. On the other side, Dylan Bundy with a 5 ERA, 1.22 WHIP, 7.5 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%. 2 walks per nine, a 264 BABIP, a 517 FIP, and a 4.47 Sierra. Take a look at where the money's coming in on this game here. As we're seeing 60% of the tickets and 53% of the cash is coming in on the Rangers, and the line's gone down, so this line makes sense. 91% of the tickets are on the over, but yet 87% of the cash is on the under, which would lead me toward the first 5 under lean here in this one as well. I also lean towards the Rangers. I did not get to anything in this game, but it would definitely, I think the Rangers would be my top play in the game. Add a nice little plus price tag here to be able to beat up a little bit on Dylan Bundy and the Twins. So be lean towards Rangers first 5 probably.
Remember when I said that Graham Ashcraft's the most profitable pitcher in baseball?
Yeah.
Martin Perez is number 2, and I'm backing him today. Plus 123, sign me up. Against Dylan Bundy. I know that the Twins are in a big fight with the with both AL Central teams. But I don't trust Bundy, and if there's games that the Rangers win, it's with Perez on the mound. So this is 100% for me a Ranger spot, getting them at plus money. The only thing I kind of need is Texas to put up runs. I will say Martin Perez, take out that 7-run game versus Houston, only allowing 1 earned run in each of his last 5 starts other than that. So he's been pitching pretty well. Not to mention his road ERA. He's 5-1 on the road with a 2.97. He's been really solid. So we're going to go Martin Perez and the Texas Rangers money line today. I took Milwaukee money line. Sheesh, I would have to run line that with Aaron Ashby, but I don't know if I trust Aaron Ashby. So I basically win. They win map 1. I win. Yes, exactly. And Astralis is already up 6-1. 6-1 already. So there you go. Are both WNBA plays on the spread? There's no WNBA plays today. Tomorrow will be the Liberty and the under. Liberty plus 9 and then the under in the Aces. But there is no games today. I'm doing Seattle over LA for soccer. There you go. Texas plus money. Yep. Everybody watching, please leave a like. Yep. Texas over and the money line. Sure. I don't trust Dylan Bundy, so yeah, that works. Texas can get to Dylan Bundy. Yep. Royals plus 1.5. Guardians minus 1.5. Parlay. I like it. 10 more likes. There you go. Create more accounts. Make sure you subscribe with them too. Trying to get to 3K by week 3 of the NFL season. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Patriots minus 5. Sam Darnold will see Ghost. Saints money line under. And Texans money line. I like the under in the Patriots game.
I like the under in all 3 games today.
Under in every game. Let's keep rolling though, Nick.
Yeah. The San Francisco Giants are at the Colorado Rockies in this one here. Seeing the Giants as around minus 155 road favorites in this game. Total of 11. Let's take a look at the weather here in Colorado. 10-mile-an-hour winds from the right to left, 81 degrees. 14% chance of rain. Wood and Urania is the pitching matchup for this one here. Wood with a 4.13 ERA, a 1.02 whip, 9.21 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%, 1.91 walks per nine, a 257 BABIP, a 407 FIP, and a 3.43 Sierra. Wow, Urania's stats are pretty bad. 7.77 ERA, 1.81 whip, 5.55 strikeouts per nine, 13%, 4.81 walks per nine, a 316 BABIP, a 669 FIP, and a 5.32 Sierra. Oh boy. Let's see what the markets think about this game. We're seeing 78% of the tickets coming in on Alex Wood and the Giants, but 71% of the cash is coming in on Jose Urena and the Rockies. 84% of the tickets are on the over, 74% of the 54% of the cash is on the over, but yet this line's gone from 11.5 down to an 11. So this would be an potential under spot here. I end up getting to the side in this game though. I got plus 150 in the first 5 innings with the Colorado Rockies. The books are expecting Urena, or the market's expecting Urena to come out and pitch well today against a struggling Giants team, and I can definitely see that. So the Giants are not a team I'm looking to lay a price with right now, especially on the road. I think they are a fade team at this point, and plus 150 in the first 5 innings. Sign me up.
Yikes. I can't go after anything in this game, to be completely honest. I don't trust Urena. He has not pitched well this year. 5.4 home ERA. That's only problem is we don't have a big enough sample size for him yet. So that's like the one big thing. But I just can't touch the Giants. I can't touch Colorado. The total's 11.5. Urena sucks. Wood's halfway decent. I trust neither of them with totals or sides. I kind of went after a lot of the early games. I did not really touch much of the late games, so nothing for me in this one.
Fair.
Tiger game. I leaned Tigers, but didn't bet it. Any upsets in college football tomorrow? Or just taking spreads? I don't know what college football games are tomorrow. Last time I knew, they were in like 10 days or 8 days or whatever. But yes, lots of dogs in college football. I think you mean NFL. Cardinals are 0-8 this year in first game of the series, first game of road trips, and then 8-0 in the second game. There's your stat of the day. All right, so they lose today. That's what you're saying. They lose today. So grab Arizona at plus 160. Got it. 60 likes down. There you go. There you go. We'll get you the best bet at the end of the baseball section. Cardinals 1.5 with the over. Minus 1.5 it would have to be. We'll see. I lean Colorado, but not betting it. That is fair. PJ Walker and Matt Corral to alternate quarters against Patriots. That's it. There we go. 7-2 should win with the East. Careful. Well, it's about to be 8-2, but be careful because Mirage is a heavy CT-sided map. So Astros should be winning right now. Speaking of that Arizona game.
Yeah, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're hosting the St. Louis Cardinals here in this one. We have the Cardinals as minus 175 road favorites with a total of 8.5. We have Miles Mikolas and Tommy Henry in this game. No weather reports because we're in Arizona. Mikolas with a 7.14 ERA, a 1.48 whip the last 30 days, a 6.83 strikeouts per 9, which is 17%. 1.24 walks per 9, a 3.57 BABIP, a 3.8 FIP, and a 4.0 TCR. And on the other side, Tommy Henry with a 4.15 ERA, 1.21 whip, 4.67 strikeouts per 9, which is 12%. 4.15 walks per 9, a 2.08 BABIP, a 5.13 FIP, and a 5.68 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. We're seeing 73% of the tickets and 91% of the cash coming in on the Cardinals. And it's moved 10 cents towards the Cardinals, so that makes sense. 90% of the tickets and 86% of the cash is on the over. The line has not moved. Given that stat with the Cardinals, I kind of want to see. I kind of want to look at the Diamondbacks money line in this game, but no, I passed in this game. It'd be a lean towards maybe a first 5 under, but I really didn't have an interest in this one.
Yeah, I kind of want to take the Diamondbacks too. I didn't do it because you run your stats all the time, but for me, the trends are great. I have not been on them. So at 8-0 or whatever, that's fantastic. But if I bet it today and they lose, I'm 0-1, and I haven't made anything on it. If I've been on this trend, fine. I could see myself going after it. I can't see myself going after it today. Although I would lean towards your Diamondbacks, I'm not going to bet this game. So there you go. Money line: Green Bay, New England, LA. Under. College doesn't start till the 27th. That is correct. And on the 27th, we have some dogs. Yes. Northwestern, Yukon, Wyoming, Hawaii. Yes, dogs. Dogs galore. Speaking of dogs.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we have the Padres and the Nationals. The Padres slight minus 335 favorites, total 7.5 in this game. Nationals coming off a win last night. Let's take a look at what the weather is here in San Diego. 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 73 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Paulo Espino takes on Blake Snell. Espino with a 5.79 ERA, 1.46 whip, 5.79 walks, strikeouts per 9, which is 15%, 1.16 walks per 9, a 321 BABIP, a 569 FIP, and a 4.48 Sierra. Blake Snell's been really good as of late. He's really turned his season around. A 0.94 ERA, a 0.91 whip, 12.24 strikeouts per 9, which is 36%, a 1.57 walks per 9, 308 BABIP, 137 FIP, and a 2.31 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. After last night, we have 96% of the tickets, 98% of the cash is on the Padres. That's not gone down too. It opened up around 350. It's now down to 335. 92% of the tickets and 85% of the cash is on the over, but yet this has dropped half a run. This would be another under for me. I don't think I bet it though. But this would be another. This would be a lean towards an under for me as for this one. First 5 under 4. But pass here. You're muted.
Yeah, I am muted. Okay. As much as I would love to go after the Nationals again today, I'm staying off this game. I don't mind Blake Snell. He's actually been pitching kind of better lately. He's allowed 1 or no earned runs in 7 out of his last 8 starts, and the one start that was bad was one start against Colorado in Colorado. So not really going to hold that one against him. He's been lights out. I would kind of lean towards an under. Main reason why I'm not betting it, Paulo Espino is pitching today for the Nationals. And as bad as the Padres looked last night, the Padres can still go and put up a shit ton of runs. This one could easily be 9-0, or 9-1, or 8-1, whatever the case may be. That's why I'm not taking the under, just because I would be scared that Paulo Espino would get absolutely exploded on. But I do think Blake Snell has a good start. There's just no way I'm laying minus 150 on a run line. I don't care who you are. You could be the New York Mets against East Carolina. I'm not laying minus 150 on anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
understand what I mean. You understand what I mean. I'm not laying 150. It's just a no. So this one's just a complete pass for me. Minus 650 live bet. Yeah, they're up 10-2, about to be 11-2. So yes, they look good. Astralis definitely looks good. The Diego Padres. I like that. So we got the Padres, and I want to change the name for the Yankees from the Bronx Bombers to the Bum Bombers. All in favor? Most overrated team since the deadline. Them and the Yankees. Padres over. I could see that. But if the Padres go over, it means that the Padres scored 6-7 by themselves. So that's my kind of big thing. We got 2 games left, and then the best bet, and then Nick's got his NFL to talk about.
Yeah, we have the Seattle Mariners. They're at the Oakland Athletics here. The Mariners are minus 130 favorites in this game with a total of 7.5. Let's take a look at the weather here in Oakland, which is 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 64 degrees, 0% chance of rain. As we get Cole Irving and Marco Gonzalez. Marco Gonzalez has been not great. 6.52 ERA, 1.55 whip, 6.52 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%, 1.86 walks per 9, a 340 BABIP, a 543 FIP, and a 4.58 Sierra. On the other side, Cole Irving with a 2.91 ERA, 0.91 whip, 6.09 strikeouts per nine, which is 19%, 1.32 walks per nine, a 227 BABIP, a 373 FIP, and a 4.19 SIERA. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this one here with Oakland and Seattle. 94% of the tickets and 95% of the cash coming in on the Mariners. This line's moved all of 5 cents. And there's not enough tickets for the total because it's saying 100 and 100 for the over. So I've really got nothing in this game. I want to lean towards Oakland in this spot a little bit with Cole Irving on the mound. I do think they have a slight pitching advantage here with Cole Irving over Marco Gonzalez. But another game where I'm just trying to be a little bit more selective. So right now it's a pass.
There you go. This was another game I was really close to betting. Except for Marco Gonzalez kind of took me off of it. I want to lean Seattle run line. Once again, this is a team I want to start looking towards teams that are in playoff races. And this AL wild card is 7 teams separated by 6 games. And 2 of the teams are playing each other right now, and this is definitely going to be a fun series to watch. Well, not this series, but this is going to definitely be a fun AL wild card to watch. And when it comes to it, I want to go after Seattle. I really do. I just don't know if I could trust them in this spot. It would be grabbing them run line at like plus 125 area, 130 area. That's kind of the only spot I can go after. But for me, this one is one that I'm just going to stay off of.
Fair.
There you go. So if it's 14-2 game auto over, what do you mean? What do you mean auto over? Chaos tonight? Oh, I don't know. I'll talk to Allie. I'll see what's going on because the lines are out for that. All right, we'll go to this one, Nick.
Yeah, we have the LA Dodgers. They're hosting the Miami Marlins in this one here. The Dodgers are minus 250 home favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Taking a look at the weather here in LA. We have 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 77 degrees, 1% chance of rain. Tyler Anderson and Jesus Luzardo's the pitching matchup here. Luzardo's been good. 3.18 ERA, 0.88 whip. 9 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%, 1.59 walks per nine, a 244 BABIP, a 241 FIP, and a 3.28 SIERA. On the other side, we have Anderson with a 2.32 ERA, 1 whip, 5.81 strikeouts per nine, which is 16%, 2.32 walks per nine, a 242 BABIP, a 321 FIP, and a 4.61 SIERA. Taking a look at where the money is coming in on this one here, we are seeing 97% of the tickets and 98% of the cash coming in on the Dodgers. What can potentially go wrong there? 85% of the tickets on the over, 94% of the cash is on the under. I'm going to lean towards the under here. My bad. I bet the under 4.5 here at minus 125. That's one I actually did get to. Marlins offense, once again, is not the greatest. They did travel, but they did have a day off in between the travel. But I could see this being a lower scoring game because Miami offense is bad. And Luzardo's actually been pitching pretty good. So I really like this first 5 under 4.5 here.
Yeah, not a game that I went after. As much as I would love to try to fade the Dodgers, because the Dodgers actually, this could be a really good Marlins spot. And the only reason why I say that is you get the Dodgers after a 4-game series in Milwaukee. Now make a trip to back home. It's their first game home, no days rest. Miami had their game, I believe it was, so today is Friday. Miami last played on Wednesday. And they played against San Diego. And then they've had time to fly back, get situated over there. I think this is a really good spot for the Marlins. Am I betting it? No. If anything, this is an under. Because Dodgers could be a little bit tired, traveling across the country. Miami's offense sucks to begin with. I kind of lean towards an under in this game, Nick. Am I betting it? No, though.
Fair enough.
And that is auto win, assuming. No, it's not an auto win. Nothing's an auto win. Hopefully they'll come out soon. Well, all the lines are coming out. All the lines are out. 12-3, so 4. 4 more rounds. It's first to 16. Marlins plus 1.5, 11-0 run on the run line. There you go. I don't mind that at all. Great job, everyone, for hitting the like button. Yep. Under, as I believe, if possible, the Marlins could get negative runs. Under 8 could be 5-2. I just can't go after the Dodgers. Dodger run line. Nope, not at. I mean, it's 125. But that's kind of like the peak. But we got one more game because you guys really went off today. You guys hit 79 likes.
Hell yeah!
So hell yeah. We'll go ahead, look at the best bet game, which is the Astros and the Braves. And after a winning 3 out of 4 against the Mets and a big hyped up spot, it's a letdown spot. I like the Astros. McCullers came out, looked really good in his first kind of like tune-up spot against the Oakland Athletics. I'm not a big fan of Kyle Wright. This is and you get the Astros at plus 114. I really do like that spot. I think these two teams are, I'm not going to say even because the Astros are way better. The Astros are a way better team than the Braves. And when we consider World Series teams, Astros are one of the 3 teams. Astros are the best team in the American League. And we're getting them at plus money. Kind of similar to the Mets game today where we get one of the best teams in the National League at plus money. We're going to go ahead and grab the Astros as well, plus money versus the Atlanta Braves. So best bet today, Houston Astros on the money line. I could see the Dodger under. I could definitely see the Dodger under. Well, cast that. No way. We don't win 4 before they win 13. Don't say that. Do not say that. Mirage is a heavy CT-sided map. Don't say that. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Nick, you got first 5 money line with the best bet or just money line?
I went money line.
Yeah, money line. There you go. They can get to right as well. Yup. And he looks on the Orioles and Red Sox. Yeah, I like the O's. I like the Orioles today. All right, Nick. We're going to go ahead quickly run through football for today. NFL preseason. 13-3 run, even though they did lose yesterday. We did lose our play yesterday. Panthers, Patriots going at it. Patriots 4.5-point favorites. Now, I believe the Patriots opened up as 2.5-point dogs, and now they're 4.5-point favorites.
Up to 5 in some books.
Yeah. Total of 40. Go ahead, start it up.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with the side in this game. If you wanted the Patriots, you've definitely missed your line. You could have gotten them for 3 yesterday. So this is a complete pass on the side there. And one thing that's kind of a theme that with today, and you guys will notice this with all 3 of my plays, is I'm expecting regression, and we saw it last night. The game between Chicago and Seattle went under the total. And I think that we're going to see plenty of unders here. And I think we're going to see that regression. And at this line, at 5, I kind of lean towards the Panthers at 5 because I can see this being a field goal type of game, like a 17-13 type of game, 17-14. I like the under 40 in this spot here. I think we start seeing some unders hit mostly this week, and I think we're just going to see plenty of those. So under 40 with New England and Carolina.
I'm just going to blindly back Nick. So I don't really cap preseason. I'll bet Nick's place. What is the defense? OG's on the defense now, which is a lot stronger of a side. Any home run props today? No. Okay. I will say I was looking at one strikeout prop, and that would be Matt Manning. But that's just because the Angels strike out a lot. Bunch of thumbs up there. Appreciate it. Nick, let's keep racking through these, Nick. So Saints, Packers. Packers are 3-point favorites, total of 38.5.
Yeah, we're going right back to the under here. I got under 38.5 in this game. This line has gone down to 37.5 in some spots as well. I'm seeing 61% of the tickets on the over, but 85% of the cash is on the under. So the markets agree with me there that we're going to see more unders here. And I'm feel like I'm going to repeat myself for this game and the next game as well. My bad. I read that quick. It's 62% of the tickets and 77% of the 62% of the tickets on the over, 77% of the cash on the under. The 61.85 is next game. But still, the markets agree with me. And we're going to expect to see some regression here for the under. So under 38.5 here for me.
There you go. Should be this weekend. A lot of unders. Yes. Especially with them overreacting over it. 100%.
Absolutely.
Okay. Shut me up. They won 3 straight. Yep. Exactly. Last NFL game, Texans and the Rams. Texans are 2.5-point favorites, total of 37.5. Where are you going with this one?
Yeah, same spot here for this one. Obviously, I just read off the numbers. 61% of the tickets are on the over, 85% of the cash is on the under. So the bigger bets are coming in on the under. I think the Texans may be the play on the side. I think because you're laying 2.5 points in LA. I think that the Texans are the side here for this game. But I like the under 37, or I got 38 in this game. Under 37.5 is fine too. I think that this is going to be another low-scoring game where we're going to see that regression down towards the unders. And Houston's one of the 3 teams, or one of the 3 games that last week went under the total. So I think that continues with them as well. Under 38, 37.5, whatever you can get for that game.
There you go. Reds money line or run line. It depends on the juice is only minus 113 on my book for their money line, 112, and then plus 148 for their run line. So it depends on whether or not you want to lay minus 112 or get a run line or get some plus money. Either way, both of them should work. Just added the Panthers. Also, I was on New England. Okay, there you go. All right, Nick, CFL. Edmonton Elks, Ottawa Red Blacks. Red Blacks are 5-point favorites, total of 48. Thoughts on this one?
Yeah, the Red Blacks should not be laying 5 points. That's my pretty plain and simple explanation behind this. It has gone from 5.5 down to a 5, and actually it was 4.5, went up to a 5.5, back down to a 5. So a little bit of buyback there. I personally got 4.5 with Edmonton. It's just plain and simple. I don't think that both these teams shouldn't be laying any type of points. So whoever was laying the points, I was probably going to take here. And I think Edmonton is the better team still. Ottawa is 1-7 this year, and Edmonton is 2-7. So both these teams have really struggled so far this season. Ottawa has not won a game at home yet. They're 0-4. Now we're asking them to not only win but cover a spread at home. They're 3-5 against the spread. Edmonton's 3-6. So both these teams not very good, but I'll take the 4.5, 5 in this game.
There you go. Yeah, of course, Tiffany. BC Lions game over. We'll go over that one in just a second. Agree on the plus 4.5. There you go. Speaking of the BC Lions, this line has moved a bunch. The Lions are 4-point favorites, total of 52 against the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
And I think this line's moved in the right direction. I got the Riders at 5 last night. I think that the Riders at home should not be this big of underdogs. I get it. The BC Lions have been really good this year. They're 7-1. They're 6-2 against the spread. They're 5-2-1 over under. Saskatchewan coming in off of a get-right spot against the Edmonton Elks last week where they won by 11 points, covered the spread. And I think they covered the spread again this week. I think this could be a close game. We saw the BC Lions, a massive comeback last week against a really good Calgary Stampeders team. This could be a flat spot for them. This could be a letdown spot for the BC Lions. I will not talk anybody off the Riders' money line. But for me, I think 5 points or 4 points, I think this is a 3-point game. As long as you can get at least 3 and a hook with the Riders, I think it's a good play. So give me the Riders here. Plus, I got them at 5. I don't mind them at 4. I think that they might win this game straight up. So give me the Riders here at home. They just played each other, and the Riders were up 17-14 at half, then were blanked in the second half. I don't see that happening again here. So I'm going to take the Rough Riders plus 4, 5, whatever you can get for them, plus the points.
There you go. That is everything on today's slate. Good job, Nick. We made it through. We'll go ahead and pay some bills before we head on out for today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. Use the code ESP at checkout, $20 off your first purchase. Check out the EarleSportsBets.com website. Week pass, $49, $39 if you use the code NFL at checkout. All the plays go up early. So if anybody loves betting at night, betting the early lines, beating line movements, jump on that. Use the code NFL at checkout. $39, $6 a day. And we've already got plays up for the college football. So nice and early. Make sure you jump on that. EarleSportsBets.com/promo. Links in the description down below. Recap for today. I like the Cincinnati Reds. I took some plus money on the run line, plus 150. Mets money line, Baltimore money line, Toronto money line, Texas money line, and then our best bet is Houston, because you guys absolutely smashed the like button tonight. 80 or 84 likes on the stream. Maybe one day we can get to 100. But awesome guys today. And then the unders in all the NFL games. And I had the Strawless, who are currently up 13-8. So hopefully they pull off the win. Nick, today, what are you looking at?
Yeah, today, let me get up what I put in here. I am on the Reds in the first 5 money line, the Mets money line, the Angels first 5 minus a half, the White Sox first 5 under 3.5, and there we go. The Rockies first 5 money line at plus 150, and the first 5 under 4.5, LA and Miami. I like the unders in all 3 NFL games: under 40 with Carolina and New England, under 38.5 with Green Bay and New Orleans, under 38 with the Rams and the Texans. Or the Rams and the Rams and the Texans, and it's New Orleans. Yeah, I said all this right. And then I like the Riders plus the points, and I like the Elks plus the points as well in the CFL.
Right on. What's the best bet? Houston. Yep. All right, Nick. Finish it on out for today.
Yeah, that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESP, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.
See you guys.